Spider-Man, his strength is perfect, and there's a lot of references in this to the comics, especially in this one where Venom is. Fasten your seatbelts for an epic Spider-Man video flip. Hi Spidey fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here, and I'm here with my next review video on the spectacular Spider-Man cartoon series. Now, I will say that basically, I don't have all the volumes because they're all American. The way I'm in the UK, I've told you before. First of all, I'm going to say I definitely do recommend this series to you. Very good. And there's nothing wrong with Spidey in this one. Like, Spidey is perfect in this. The only thing I will say is, like, as for just the suit the Spidey wears, I would have preferred more like the classic look rather than the redesign. Because as I did say that, if you look at the logo, if you look at the logo here, sorry. It's more like the Stark style in the MCU. But now, I know that I put up that video recently, well, a wee while back, maybe a month ago or two, of that fan-made spectacular Spider-Man suit. I love that one because of the fact that it was a classic look, just with different lenses. I don't really like this suit because of the fact that it's like a redesign on the chest and all. It's not exactly the classic look, it's like a redesign of it. But I will say that I actually do like this cartoon because they made no mistakes in Spider-Man. His strength is perfect, and there's a lot of references in this to the comics, especially in this one where Venom is, because in the scene where he's taking off the symbiote, you get to see him in that crawling pose from that from the comic back in the 60s and 70s called the Man Spider, I think it was. There's a black background. I just never look at the number. A black background with all the faces. Man Spider, I think it is. But yeah, there's a lot of references in this, and his strength is perfect because, like, I don't have it. I think it's in one of the volumes I didn't get, but I've seen it on YouTube. That scene from the comic where he lifts. I've mentioned this quite a lot. The scene where he's trapped in the underwater tunnel, underneath that big machine that falls on top of him. That scene's in this series. And Gwen's kidnapped, and and to make it even better, in my opinion, his suit rips whenever he lifts the thing because he's using full strength in it. So I will say this series is brilliant. His strength is perfect. Everything about Spider-Man is perfect, except, in my opinion, just the suit. But yeah, I like, other than that, the series is brilliant. Sorry for repeating that. And the storylines are good. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. And yes, and there's a lot of references to the Raimi movies too in the intro, where you see the final swing scene from Spider-Man 2, and well, sorry, I think yeah, plus in the episode, because in one episode he does you get to see the reference for, the final swing scene of Spider-Man 2, and then you get a reference to the train scene of Spider-Man 2 versus Doc Ock. So yeah, this is actually a really good one. So other than that, I definitely do recommend these to you. Just too bad I don't have the rest of the volumes. But well, actually, hold on a minute, right? If you wouldn't mind, do you Spy fans know anywhere like I can get the last 4 volumes on my Origin, which is Origin 2? I would gratefully appreciate it if you actually could help me. If you can't, that's okay. Because I'm like in the past for my pocketbook collection. If you haven't seen that, I'll put that in the comment section below. I asked to use, and someone commented back. I asked you, did you know what the last Spider-Man pocketbook was called? But I got comments saying it was the last one after the Green Goblin Lives Again, or something like that. Yeah, no, Green Grows the Goblin, sorry. So yeah, I will say, don't know if that viewer will be on this, but thank you very much for telling me that. And in my DVD collection, I did ask about the second season for Spider-Man the New Animated Series, which I just did a few minutes ago in real time. And I got a comment saying that show was cancelled. So yeah, thank you again for telling me that. But yeah, if you Spy fans know anywhere I could get the last 4 in my original, that would be gratefully appreciated. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. But other than that, Spy fans, thanks for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this, and comment below what you think. And I will see all you Spy fans as always in all of my next Epic Spy videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spy fan, over and out.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radio